Boxes. I need more boxes. I need more frames on the bees. I'm in here scrambling, going through stuff, trying to get things organized together. A lot of these old boxes have bottom boards on them, and they will work fine for summer boxes. And get through. A lot of them have big vent holes in them that I've got plugged, or I can plug more, but I got to take the bottom boards off to use them and things. And I need to draw frames this year. I need to draw a lot of frames. So I found some that was a foundation I got together years ago. But what I'm getting ready to dive into right now are some of these boxes that 2 years ago I put up. I bought a lot of equipment with bees, and as I was learning bees, as most of you know, they die. So I had way more equipment than I had bees, and I needed to do something with it. That's why I bought this barn, this plastic barn to protect it. But I went through a lot of these, and I put a 55-gallon trash bag in it, and I put frames in the bottom, pulled the bag up through the top box, put frames in the top, put moth in there, and then sealed it up. And it's been like this for, you know, a year and a half, two winters. So we're about to break into them and see how they look. I need to start airing some out so I can use this stuff. So we're going to see if we can set you up here. And we're going to pop these open. Somebody should probably sharpen this knife. So I put them together. Put a little piece of plastic in there on top and put the moth on, and it has dissolved into a gas. And my plan was that gas would fill this box, and even if they were stored for a while, nothing could get back in the bag to get to them. So I'm going to take a look at them. I don't see any wax moth stuff on that one. Or that one. Another concern I had was that there would be moisture locked in there, and they would just get really wet and even start rotting. But they don't. They look really nice. Tried to put most of them together while it was still dry, but you know how it is. Things take longer than you thought, and you don't get it all done. But I'm pretty impressed with that system. I mean, look at those frames, look pristine. No mold on them, no nothing. So that's pretty cool. I actually came up with and implemented an idea that worked. I mean, there's very little mold on any of these, just light gray coating on them, but I mean nothing. That's pretty good. So I'm needing top boxes and frames. And I found a bunch of foundation, so I can get some of that drawn. That one's pretty nasty. I don't think I'll put that in on them. It's time to cull out some of the really bad stuff. That one too. Yeah, that's old wax moth damage in that. None of that's new. You guys can see it. It looked like that when I put it in there, because I see no trails, I see no dust, you know, no activity from wax moths, just that one already had some damage. So we're going to go ahead and set it aside too. Because I believe I have enough good frames and foundation stuff and start drawing some new. I've sold nukes over the years and done very little foundation drawing, and this is the year I need to do it. I need to get some new stuff going. And they're wanting to draw right now. They're drawing like crazy. So I've got some of those big strong ones that I put an empty deep on top of them, and 4 of the deep frames were foundation, and they have got those completely drawn out, full of nectar, and they're capping stuff now. So I need to get some of that cap stuff out of there. I need to get foundation in so they'll draw more, because they're obviously wanting to do that. I'm in a predicament right now. In some of my boxes I have too many bees, but I'm starting to make queens, so I'll be needing a lot of those bees. That's why I got them. So I try to keep readjusting to that, and you know, knowing that I'm going to have to go out and start stripping bees out of these. I want them to stay strong, because there's a lot of these boxes I can go pull 2, 3, 4 frames of bees out, and they won't even miss them. They'll have them replaced almost instantly. So too many bees is a good thing, except I'm tired. I've had a lot of days running. Today started at 5 o'clock moving bees. I'm still not done. So I don't know what time it is. 6:30, 6:45. It's the time of year we got to do it. I got to get these boxes on them, or they're just going to get too jammed up, and they're not going to do what I want them to do, right? I need them to draw. I need to get them foundation. They'll jam up tight, and then they'll try to swarm, and then I got to stop them. I might as well just keep the right equipment on them and keep them doing what they want to do right now, because in a month and a half they're not going to want to draw foundation. I can force them to, but it's a lot easier to do it when they want to. So anyway, we're going to get some more equipment together here this evening and get it on them tomorrow.